Good morning. This is Frank with the Morning Quick Shot, brought to you by Trade Stockers and NINZA Pro Traders. It is Thursday, October the 20th, about 7:40 Central Standard Time. It's just after the release of the weekly jobless claims, and obviously market doesn't like that. So let's take a quick look. We opened up last night here at 37.50, finished that climb yesterday. We thought we were going to hit this 37 target. It actually broke just up through it at the 37, and it went on to our 44 target last night at around, looks like we hit it around 11 o'clock. And then it just started creeping back down into here and just consolidated all night long in this area at developing our pocket 40 this morning. But here's what happened around 7:30 the Central Standard Time this morning, the release of the news, and down. Now we've hit this 34 level. If we hit it before, I expect this to retrace right up into this zone here at 36.75, possibly retest 37.25. Look for a short down to the next zone. Obviously, we also have existing homes start at 9 o'clock Central, and that may be influential as well. So just keep an eye on the market. So let's continue to the downside. If we retest here, push this right back down, we'll be heading down to the 21.31 area and into this zone right down in here. After we hit the zone, look for it to come back up and retest, probably around the 34 area, this low area in here. Look for it to then just come on down through this zone and test the bottom of yesterday's zone, probably around the 28. This could be the reversal point if buyers want to step in and move us back to the high side. We'll talk about it in a minute. However, if they don't, let's just bring this up. This could go right on down through this zone, coming down into yesterday's low of 26.50. Okay, after that, we've got zones at 24 that you got to be concerned about in 22. And of course, we know all the way to 2016. And then below that is 2107 area and a triple bottom area. So I don't expect it to go there today. Let's keep an eye on it. I would expect the low today in this 26.50 range, maybe this 24, if it really gets down that far. But either anywhere in this zone or this open and close in this line right here at 26.50, we could start looking for reversals back to the upside. So let's take this. Say this goes back above the opening, and we close above it. Going to test this 24-hour VWAP, look for it to come back down, and then push right back up through the developing POC for the day, okay? And it's going to go right up into the value area high. Look for possible retest back into this 40 area. And if we are going to continue higher, here's where we're going to make this move right up here. We should be looking for a double top here at 44. Going to be tough to get through, but look for it to come back and test this and consolidate for a while. After it does that, look for the break either back down to where this 24 VWAP meets this up here in the value areas at highs and lows as they develop today, of where we might get the bounce to continue to the high side. So, but once we get above into this 46, 47 area, this 47 on a market profile should be target 1, possibly target 2 for you today if we go to the long side. So keep an eye on this 47 area and look for a reversal here and then back down. We need to close above this 47 area if we want to continue to the high side. So if we get a close above, come back down and test this zone, and come right back up, it's a real strong possibility we move up into this 50-52 zone today. So that's probably about the high for the max today if we can get up through this area. If it can get farther up, we got zones at 56 to 58 and 60 to 62. And of course, market profile right around up in this 58. And of course, the 60 area in this area is very influential as well. So keep an eye on that. So let's look at the market profile today just to confirm that. Workspace. Oops. Sorry about this. File. There we go. Here's a 4-hour chart. You can see how we've come off of this 2108s the last time. There's that 2016, 2018 area zone that we talked about. Coming up to this next zone at 2026, and here we are this morning. Okay, looking to push this up into the 47 zone. That's why at 47 area here, we need to close above it to take the next move up into the 60 area. All right, that's a 4-hour chart. If we fail all this, I mean, really bad news, bringing us all the way back down to this 2108 area. On a daily chart, let's look here for real quick. Sorry, move this over. There we go. You can see how we've moved up into this area before at that 69, 68 area, pulled back, and gradually pulled back. There was that bottom here at the 07, 06, 08, right in this area, and now we're coming off of it. So we need to stay above the 21. If we get it closed below this 21, You start looking at for really long trades down here to this about 93 area. So watch this real careful. Of course, this will be a zone here to hold here at 2107 for the fourth time. It may not hold. However, this is our next target here at 47. Like I said again, look for this target for here, and then once it closes above, start looking for your longer term targets at around the 60 area in the zones we have outlined in the previous chart. If you've got any questions, contact Frank at TradeStalkers.com and have a great day.